227 remains, one of television's most memorable family sitcoms, loved for its sharp humor, charming characters, and heartfelt stories of friendship, family, and community. Set in a lively Washington, D.C. apartment building, the series turned everyday neighborhood life into warm and unforgettable comedy. Today, we'll look back at the cast, their real names, ages, memorable roles, and the lives they built beyond the screen, while also honoring the beloved performers who are no longer with us. Let's return to a place where open-window conversations, family disagreements, unexpected visitors, and neighborhood gossip filled everyday life with laughter, warmth, and a lasting sense of home. Hal Williams brought warmth, steadiness, and quiet dignity to Lester Jenkins, the devoted husband and father whose calm presence grounded even the liveliest moments around him. Born Halroy Candace Williams on the 14th of December, 1934, in Columbus, Ohio, he was 50 years old when he began the role in 1985. With his deep voice, relaxed humor, and natural sincerity, Williams made Lester feel like a real working man, patient but firm, loving without sentimentality, and always ready to protect his family. Across 5 seasons, he helped create one of television's most reassuring portrayals of Black fatherhood. Before finding success in Hollywood, Williams worked as a postal employee and corrections officer, then moved to Los Angeles in 1968 to pursue acting. Audiences also remember him as Officer Smitty on Sanford and Son, Harley Foster on The Waltons, and Sergeant Ted Ross in Private Benjamin. Hal Williams died of natural causes at his home in Rancho Mirage, California, on the 15th of July, 2026, at the age of 91. His legacy lives on through a career defined by grace, honesty, and characters who made ordinary strength feel unforgettable. Helen Martin brought sharp humor, fearless honesty, and unexpected tenderness to Pearl Shea, the outspoken neighbor whose watchful eyes and quick remarks made her impossible to ignore. Born Helen Dorothy Martin on the 23rd of July, 1909, in St. Louis, Missouri. She was 76 years old when she began the role in 1985. From Pearl's favorite spot by the window, Martin turned everyday gossip into comedy, delivering each line with perfect timing while revealing the warmth beneath her character's stubborn exterior. Her presence gave the apartment community a sense of history, wisdom, and lively neighborhood spirit. Long before television audiences knew her face, Martin had built a distinguished stage career, making her Broadway debut in 1937 and helping establish the American Negro Theater. She later became familiar to viewers as Wanda on Good Times and appeared in films including Hollywood Shuffle, House Party 2, and Bulworth. Helen Martin died in Monterey, California, on the 25th of March 2000, after a heart attack. She was 90 years old. Her legacy endures through a performance filled with wit, personality, and the kind of warmth that made Pearl feel like everyone's unforgettable neighbor. Alaina Reed Hall brought warmth, grace, and quiet strength to Rosalie Holloway, the kind-hearted neighbor whose calm presence often balanced the building's louder personalities. Born Alaina Reed on the 10th of November 1946 in Springfield, Ohio, she was 38 years old when she began the role in 1985. With her gentle humor, expressive smile, and natural sincerity, Reed Hall made Rose feel like someone audiences could trust, a loyal friend, devoted mother, and steady voice during moments of conflict. Long before becoming a familiar television face, she had built an impressive stage career, appearing in Broadway productions, including Hair, Chicago, and Eubie. She was also beloved as Olivia Robinson on Sesame Street, a role she played for 12 years before leaving because of her demanding sitcom schedule. Reed Hall continued working across television and film, bringing dignity and warmth to every performance. After being diagnosed with breast cancer in 2007, she died at a hospital in Santa Monica, California, on the 17th of December 2009, at the age of 63. Her legacy lives on through a career defined by compassion, versatility, and a presence that made every scene feel more human. Paul Winfield brought intelligence, elegance, and controlled arrogance to Julian C. Barlow, the wealthy new landlord whose polished manners often concealed a sharp and demanding personality. Born Paul Edward Winfield on the 22nd of May 1939, he was 50 years old when he joined the cast in 1989. With his commanding voice, thoughtful pauses, and dignified presence, Winfield made Julian more than a difficult property owner. Though the character could be proud, sarcastic, and quick to challenge his tenants, he occasionally revealed an unexpected generosity that gave him greater depth. Appearing in 24 episodes during the final season, Winfield brought fresh energy and sophistication to the apartment community. Long before taking the role, he had earned an Academy Award nomination for his powerful performance in Sounder and received acclaim for portraying Martin Luther King Jr. in the miniseries King. Audiences also remember him from Star Trek II, The Wrath of Khan, The Terminator, and Picket Fences, which earned him an Emmy Award. Paul Winfield died in Los Angeles on the 7th of March, 2004, after a heart attack. He was 64 years old. His legacy remains defined by a remarkable voice, emotional authority, and the dignity he brought to every performance. Kevin Peter Hall brought gentleness, sincerity, and quiet charm to Warren Merriweather, the soft-spoken detective whose relationship with Rose added warmth and tenderness to the apartment community. Born on the 9th of May, 1955, in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, he was 34 years old when he began appearing in the role in 1989. Standing an extraordinary 7 feet 2 inches tall, Hall gave Warren an imposing presence, yet his calm voice, thoughtful humor, and natural kindness made the character feel reassuring rather than intimidating. His scenes also carried special meaning because he met actress Alaina while working on the series, and their on-screen romance eventually became a real-life marriage. Beyond this role, Hall achieved lasting fame as the creature in Predator and Predator 2, using movement and physical expression to create one of cinema's most recognizable villains. He also revealed a gentler side as the lovable Bigfoot in Harry and the Hendersons. Kevin Peter Hall died in Hollywood on the 10th of April 1991 from AIDS-related pneumonia after contracting HIV through a blood transfusion. He was only 35 years old. His legacy remains defined by remarkable physical artistry, quiet warmth, and a talent that reached far beyond his extraordinary height. Reynaldo Rey brought quick wit, easygoing humor, and unmistakable neighborhood charm to Ray, the friendly mail carrier whose brief visits often became some of the most entertaining moments in the building. Born Harry Reynolds on the 27th of January 1940 in Oklahoma, he was 46 years old when he began appearing in the role in 1986. With his distinctive voice, expressive reactions, and effortless comic timing, Ray made Ray feel like more than someone simply delivering letters. He became a familiar part of the community, always ready with a playful remark or amusing observation that added energy to even the smallest scene. Before finding success on screen, Ray worked as a teacher in Cleveland and developed his talent at the Karamu House Theater. He later built a respected career as a stand-up comedian, frequently opening for his mentor Red Fox and performing for audiences around the world. Film viewers also remember him from Harlem Nights, White Men Can't Jump, House Party 3, and Friday. Reynaldo Rey died at a Los Angeles hospital on the 28th of May 2015 from complications following a stroke. He was 75 years old. His legacy lives on through a career filled with laughter, personality, and the rare ability to make even a short appearance unforgettable. Marla Gibbs brought warmth, resilience, and irresistible comic energy to Mary Jenkins, the devoted wife and mother whose sharp observations often placed her at the center of the building's most memorable moments. Born Margaret Teresa Bradley on the 14th of June 1931 in Chicago, Illinois, she was 54 years old when she began the role in 1985. With her expressive reactions, natural timing, and unmistakable voice, Gibbs made Mary feel strong without losing her tenderness. She could challenge an overconfident neighbor, protect her family, or turn an ordinary conversation into comedy with only a glance. Beyond playing the leading character across 5 seasons, Gibbs helped develop the series, served as an executive producer, and performed its memorable theme song. She had already earned widespread recognition as the quick-witted Florence Johnston on The Jeffersons, receiving 5 Emmy Award nominations for that performance. Her later career included appearances in The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, Blackish, Grey's Anatomy, and Days of Our Lives. As of August 2026, Marla Gibbs is 95 years old. Her remarkable legacy is defined by determination, creative courage, and a character whose humor and humanity made her feel like family. Jack A. Harry brought glamour, fearless confidence, and unforgettable comic energy to Sandra Clark, the flirtatious neighbor whose dramatic entrances and sharp one-liners could instantly command a room. Born Jacqueline Yvonne Harry on the 14th of August, 1956, in Winston-Salem, North Carolina. She was 29 years old when she began the role in 1985. With her distinctive voice, expressive reactions, and larger-than-life personality, Harry turned Sandra into far more than a glamorous troublemaker. Beneath the bold clothes and playful attitude was an independent woman who refused to be ignored, giving the character both humor and surprising vulnerability. Her performance earned her the 1,987 Emmy Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series, making her the first Black woman to win in that category. She later introduced herself to a new generation as the warm and spirited Lisa Landry on Sister, Sister, and continued working across television, film, and theater. As of August 2026, Jackie Harry is 69 years old. Her legacy is defined by groundbreaking achievement, irresistible charisma, and a character whose confidence made every appearance impossible to forget. Regina King brought intelligence, warmth, and youthful honesty to Brenda Jenkins, the spirited teenage daughter whose quick wit and thoughtful nature made her an essential part of the Jenkins family. Born Regina Renee King on the 15th of January 1971 in Los Angeles, California, she was only 14 years old when she began the role in 1985. With her expressive reactions, natural confidence, and easy chemistry with the cast, King made Brenda feel like a real teenager, sometimes stubborn and playful, yet deeply loyal to her parents and friends. The role marked her professional acting debut and remained her television home for 5 seasons, giving audiences an early glimpse of the emotional depth that would later define her career. She went on to deliver memorable performances in Boys in the Hood, Poetic Justice, Jerry Maguire, Southland, and Watchmen. Her work in If Beale Street Could Talk earned her the Academy Award for Best Supporting Actress, while her television performances brought her 4 Primetime Emmy Awards. King also became an acclaimed director with One Night in Miami. As of August 2026, she is 55 years old. Her remarkable journey remains defined by courage, versatility, and an ability to make every character feel deeply human. Curtis Baldwin brought youthful charm, easy humor, and genuine warmth to Calvin Dobbs, Pearl Shay's good-natured grandson, whose friendship with Brenda gradually grew into one of the series' sweetest young romances. Born on the 25th of November, 1967, in Los Angeles, California, he was only 17 years old when he began the role in 1985. With his bright smile, relaxed delivery, and natural chemistry with Regina King, Baldwin made Calvin feel like a real teenager, playful and occasionally mischievous, yet loyal, respectful, and increasingly responsible as he grew older. Over 5 seasons, audiences watched him mature from the boy next door into a young man facing work, relationships, and the first difficult choices of adulthood. After the sitcom ended, Baldwin appeared in programs including Family Matters and Moesha, and years later returned as Calvin for a nostalgic appearance on a Black Lady sketch show. As of August 2026, Curtis Baldwin is 58 years old. His legacy remains tied to an honest, likable performance that brought innocence, humor, and heart to the apartment community. Kia Goodwin brought innocence, warmth, and youthful sincerity to Tiffany Holloway, Rose's sweet-natured daughter, whose friendship with Brenda added a gentle sense of family to the apartment community. Born on the 2nd of August, 1973, in Montclair, New Jersey, she was only 12 years old when she began the role in 1985. With her bright expressions, soft-spoken humor, and natural confidence, Goodwin made Tiffany feel like a genuine child rather than a character written only for laughs. Although her time on the series was relatively brief, her presence helped shape the close-knit atmosphere of its early seasons. Goodwin had already gained valuable experience through television commercials and the first national tour of Annie before joining the musical's Broadway cast as Tessie and Kate. She later appeared in Strapped, The Object of My Affection, Law and Order, The Good Wife, and Show Me a Hero. As of August 2026, Kia Goodwin is 53 years old. Her career remains defined by versatility, quiet charm, and a childhood performance that brought tenderness and authenticity to every scene. Countess Vaughn brought confidence, intelligence, and irresistible youthful energy, to Alexandria DeWitt, the gifted young house guest, whose sharp observations and grown-up attitude often surprised everyone around her. Born Countess Danielle Vaughn on the 8th of August 1978 in Idabel, Oklahoma, she was only 10 years old when she joined the cast in 1988. With her expressive face, powerful voice, and remarkably assured comic timing, Vaughn made Alexandria feel clever and independent without losing the innocence of childhood. Her appearance followed an impressive victory on Star Search, where she became both the junior vocalist and overall junior champion at just 9 years old. Although she remained for only one season, the role introduced television audiences to a performer whose talent was already impossible to overlook. Vaughn later achieved greater fame as the outspoken and lovable Kim Parker on Moesha, and its successful spin-off, The Parkers. Her work on Moesha earned her a 1,998 NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Supporting Actress in a Comedy Series. As of the 4th of August 2026, Countess Vaughn is 47 years old. Her career remains defined by a powerful voice, fearless humor, and the unforgettable charisma she displayed from the very beginning. Thanks for watching. We hope you enjoyed looking back at the cast of 227 and the stories behind their unforgettable characters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your favorite character, funniest moment, or most memorable scene from the apartment building in the comments below. See you in the next video.